Snipes, a diminutive term for snipers, is a computer game that operates in text mode and is played via a network. It was developed in 1982 by Superset Software. Operating on Novell NetWare platforms, it was among the first multiplayer text mode games. The primary goal of the game is to control your creature's movements within a maze to eliminate snipes and their colonies, as well as to defeat other players connected to the network. Before playing, the player is required to indicate the number of snipes, hives, and the level of difficulty. Each game is unique as the computer constructs a randomized maze. The creature is controlled by the keyboard arrow keys for movement and the A, S, D, and W keys for shooting in various directions. Diagonal movement and firing can be accomplished by merging keys. Pressing the spacebar might impart additional velocity to facilitate evading challenging scenarios from the snipers. You may hold down 2 shooting keys at the same time for diagonal shots, and if the rubber bullets option is enabled, the diagonal shots will bounce off the walls and around corners, which is quite useful for clearing out sniper clusters from a safe hiding place. Several different levels are available to choose from. First, a letter is chosen to control the environments. What bad guys are available, their accuracy at attacking, whether diagonal shots bounce off walls, whether running into a wall blocks or kills you, and whether the hives have partial snipe resistance. Next, choose a number to set the maximum number of snipes. How many hives are generated in the maze and how many lives the player has. 3 Brigham Young University classmates founded Superset Software, a consultancy firm, in 1981. After working at Novell Data Systems, they realized control program for microcomputers was doomed. Drew Major bought one of the first IBM PCs in 1981, and Superset connected it to their control program for microcomputers network. Multiple PCs connected by a data transmission medium formed the local area network. They made text mode game Snipes to test the network. When you play Snipes, remember that you are carrying a piece of history in your hands. Not only was it one of the very first network apps that was ever built, but it was also the ancient precursor to multiplayer games such as Fortnite and Halo, which are extremely popular in the modern day. I am fairly confident that Drew Major and Kyle Powell played the world's first over-the-network deathmatch with Snipes.